Cool. All right. Let's jump into it. Because I have it ready. I have it ready. Look at me. You thought I was going to take another 30 minutes? No, bitch. The show's starting. We're here. Tani's locked in. Guys, I saw long-haired Xavier and I saw... Finally! Gulp! Let me live! I saw the long hair and I did scream. Look, you all think I'm I feel like you... Okay, at this point, maybe you don't think I'm kidding when I say I screamed. I screamed out loud. I saw long hair and I went, ah! But I did it, like, cuter than that, you know? I'm stuck to my chair. Okay. I'm ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I have avoided everything. Every single time I see long-haired Xavier on my timeline, I go, whooshoop. So, I screamed in the Cat Valentine voice, and I can't redo it now, but it was a problem. Okay, are we all ready? Everybody got their popcorn? Let me test the audio. Wait. Audio's on. Okay. Let me test it real quick. I'm gonna give you a little snippet. You tell me if you can hear it, okay? Did you hear it? Did you scream or scrumped at Ruff's long hair? Well, I was on a boat, Luna. I damn near jumped off. Are you kidding? Heard. Ruff dropped while I was on a boat in the ocean. I was like, I'm going in. Put me in, coach. Okay, that was very loud. I'm sorry. I just burst everyone's eardrums. Okay, I'm gonna burst him again. And then I'm gonna burst his ovaries when I get him pregnant. That's not how that works. But anyway, moving on. He looks so good. My god. The Tani lore is that I downloaded this game because I thought Xavier and Caleb were hot. The long hair. Yes. Mexican salsa, yes. Okay. We all ready? Let's go! Okay, wait, sorry. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it play fully first and then we'll go through and like commentate properly. But the first run through will just me going For centuries it's as if I've been in a long dream. Until that light led me out of centuries of darkness and solitude. Oh! Oh! Okay, he's fine as shit. He looks so good.
In a perpetual cycle.
Oh.
Only painful deaths await them.
Oh, this is dark.
Leave while you still can, or you'll meet the same fate.
This is giving Resident Evil.
This land only cares about you walking into its trap.
You shall never find deliverance.
Why is he getting cursed?
Your power can be active slaughter.
Who's cursing him?
Is that so? May your last words come to fruition.
Damn.
Life and death hand in hand. All must die.
Heed the king's words.
Whoa.
Sins.
He's got a big sword.
To become a sinner.
For sinners.
There shall be no mercy.
Is teaching the dead to cease their
Holy
incessant
shit.
chatter a crime. They are but vanquished foes. If that's the case, then our swords should be pointing in the same direction.
Dude, what the hell?
Hold tight.
Oh my god, it's so dark. It's so dark and spooky. I wasn't expecting that from Xavier of all people.
Do you like this one? You have a unique way of showing affection. Nimble and light when you hold it.
He looks
It's
so
perfect
cute.
for your skill level. It managed to strike the crown, has good durability, and is good as a sword.
His voice is completely
We
different.
don't need it. Once they're used to caring for each other, they'll never be apart.
Oh, they're so soft. That's so cute. Okay, making out in the fields. Alright. Slay. Slay. I like that. Oh, okay, don't like that. That's giving death and destruction.
The sun is coming out.
Oh, don't tell me she dies again. Are we just gonna see all of them crying tears?
Always.
Like full bawling?
Be together.
Yep. Yep. Yup. Okay. Fallen crown. Through immortality and oblivion, my path leads to your light.
However, you're still in my hands.
My god, his voice is so
Is this form
different.
of etiquette sufficiently respectful toward the chosen one?
He's so hot. What the-
The sunlight and flowers are too peaceful. We could use a lively friend.
Oh, it's a bird, like how they have birds in their apartments now. Stop. Okay, I don't need to rank it up for the outfit. I love the dark outfit. Oh, he looks so good. I love his outfit.
Past sins must be.
I have been saying I like him in dark colors, Luna. You're right.
It's good.
My god, they're adding so many like skills during battle. Dude, he looks so good. And I love this thing too. Whatever this is, I'm into it. This like map way of doing things. I am so here for it. I am. I'm so here for it. I love everything about this. Every single thing about this is perfect. Literally perfect. Like, it's so different. Xavier is always very, like, I feel like Xavier is so, like, soft and, like, gentle vibes all the time, which is nice. It's very, like, sweet. He's very sweet. Like, super sweet all the time, which I like. As far as I've seen, for full, like, disclosure, I haven't really gone through Xavier's stuff. That's what we're going to be doing leading up to the myth, but we're going to be, like, getting to know Xavier much better than I know him at the moment, which is not very. But from what I've seen, he's very, like, sweet, gentle, soft vibes. So having this banner be, like, all dark, gloomy, death, destruction, oh my god, I love it. Because I feel like it will flesh out his character a lot more to just put him in an environment that we're not used to seeing him in. Just like how in Raphael's one, we're used to seeing him being very playful, very, like, clingy, very childlike, and it's nice to see it from a different perspective of, like, he's very, in his God of Tides, not God of Tides, in his sea god form, he's very, like, commanding, very regal, very, like, adult, very mature, that kind of a vibe. So it's nice to see how they're, like, really trying to flesh out the characters a lot more. And I am so into it! Oh my god! The huge sword, I love that. The huge sword is everything to me. Riding a Haunce. He's riding a Haunce and I'm about to ride him after. You know what I'm saying? Riding Zane. Not Zane. His gauntlets. I didn't even see his gauntlets. I can't even process what I'm seeing properly, to be honest. Like, I love this dark, gloomy. You know what's crazy is this is quite literally what all of my backgrounds look like on, like, all my devices. They're all like this kind of dark. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? No. Dark, gloomy aesthetic, and like the hills and the trees and the blue and the green. So I love that this is like the Xavier aesthetic is coming in. The myth is giving King Arthur. I've seen a lot of people say that. I don't fully, I know, like, that's the sword in the stone, right? That's all I know about King Arthur. Big swords mean big hands. Big muscles. I do have one complaint though. You did say how you love Xavier in dark clothing, and here it is. Is that the complaint? I told you I'm a really good manifester. Never doubt me again. I also said I like him in slutty outfits, so you're welcome for whatever comes next. Xavier girlies are eating well. They are. They are. It's a fucking myth. They're all heartbreaking. That's true. That is very true. Give me the tears. I think I probably will. I think they both die. It does look like that. Because it says the king and queen lie together. Something like that. And that's not in a sexy way. In a death way. I feel. His voice reminds me of Raph's sea god voice. It's very deep. It's very, like, regal. It's very... Obviously, he's a king. But I think... I've seen a lot of people say that, like, Raphael looked older or, like, more mature, more manly. I think what they meant when they said he looks more manly, because I'm seeing people say that about Xavier now, too. I think they're trying to convey a feeling, I think, because I feel the same way. Not that they look more manly. I think they just look more mature. I think that's what people are trying to get across, and it's just not coming off very well. But they do look more mature because, you know, they're not like supposed to be young, new to the planet kind of vibes anymore. In these stories particularly, they're supposed to be like at the top of their game type of thing, right? So the god of the sea is literally like Raph's final form. So obviously he's going to look more mature because if you think about, they have to like obviously make it look like Raphael. They're not going to put a beard on him or whatever the fuck. But it's supposed to be like their final evolution, if you will. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what's happening with Xavier here too, is he does look more mature, more like not manly. He always looks manly, but he looks more mature because he's not the prince. He's the king. Like he's evolved. He's like a more mature version of the Xavier that we're used to seeing. But I love it. I think that shows in their voices too, because they are very deep, which, I mean, they all have deep voices like normally, but Xavier specifically has a very deep voice, but I think it's just more, he's more eloquent and he's more like authoritative sounding, I think. More formal, yeah, exactly. Does anyone play Dark Souls, Elden Ring, or Final Fantasy? I've watched Elden Ring, people playing that, and it does give me that vibe too. He does look really good. He looks really hot. How low is Silas's voice gonna be? I think Silas will just be less soft-spoken, because Silas has a very deep voice, but he's very gentle. Like, if you actually, maybe not with other people, but with her, he's very, like, gentle sounding, usually. I feel like for Silas's myth, we're gonna hear him like project. You know what I mean? I feel like we're gonna see Silas in his like commander, very like, you'll see why people are scared of him kind of a vibe. I feel like that's the vibe that Silas's is gonna come through with. English. I'm too broke from the wedding banner though. They are really hitting us with the myth multi schedule this year, which is kind of crazy because this is my first year here, so it's not going great. I do love the dark fantasy. I love how different it is, because I think everyone was expecting a very like, I know a lot of people were looking at like angel vibes for Xavier, like very angelic, because he is very soft. Okay, yes, he's also a freaky character, we know that. He's very like, he has that side, he has that dog in him. We all know that he's got that dog in him. But for the most part, he's very sleepy, he's very soft, he's very gentle, he's very like cute boy vibes, you know what I mean? But I think this kind of, putting him in this environment and showing us how he thrives in this environment is gonna be really, really good. I think this is gonna be really, really good. Because Tears of Ramiro, that whole thing was so well done and well animated, and the story was incredible. And I just think they're gonna keep upping the ante. So I can't wait to see what this is gonna be like. I feel like we're really gonna get to know Xavier's character a lot better and shed some of that. Because I think the good thing about Raphael's myth is that it kind of shed some of the misinterpretations of his character quite well, of like, you know, it kind of gives you an understanding of why he's so clingy. He's not clingy because he's just clingy. He's clingy because he's seen some shit, you know what I mean? Like, he's seen some shit and he remembers seeing some shit, or like he remembers the vibe of like losing the person he loves. So I think we might end up seeing why Xavier is like so soft, but also can be very tough. And also Xavier's very like super strong in the main story. He's like got that thingy around his neck that stops him from going all out. But I'm hyped. I'm so hyped to just see more about Xavier's other sides other than like the soft boy aesthetic. I'm excited for it. It does give Elden Ring. You're right. I was trying to think, like, in my mind I was thinking the, what did I say? Not oh my god, what is it called with the village? What the hell? Resident Evil. It kind of was giving Resident Evil a little bit. Like, I don't know how to explain. When you see the dead bodies, like, hanging, it's gross, I know. But when you see them hanging, it was giving Resident Evil Village a little bit. Which I'm into, because I would not have seen that coming. I think, like, the God of the Sea, we kind of saw it coming with Raphael, because you know that that's his, like, final form. But I would not have expected this kind of an aesthetic for Xavier, I'll be completely honest. This is, like, way out of the realm of, like, where my mind would have been. I wouldn't have assumed that this is the aesthetic they'd be going for with him, but I'm hyped for it, honestly. I'm excited. I can't wait now. When is it coming out? It's coming out on the 25th? Yeah, 25th. I'm excited. The fact that his wedding suit is the only one white as the base, and his base suit is black, I am really excited about that, because he needed more dark clothing. Okay, I have been saying that. I have been saying that I like him in black. I do. Because I think he suits the emo boyfriend aesthetic, like, in his modern clothing. I wish, like, you know, some of the outfits, I wish you could put them on other guys too. Because I feel like the Raphael boyfriend fit would really suit Xavier. Like, really, really suit him. Like, the black hoodie. I would love to see him in something like that. Because we've got a lot of Xavier in comfy white clothes, but I think, like, a comfy black outfit for Xavier would be so cute. You know? Oh, I like it. You should look up Lord of Cinders. He's also the most jealous man I know. His beef with the bakery guy. I haven't seen that one yet. It appears that the third myths, the allies seem to be jaded in some way. King Arthur, I don't agree myself, but not gonna fight. I don't know much about King Arthur, but I've seen a lot of people say that. I think it's more just the big sword and the king vibes. But I don't really know the story of King Arthur. That's not the complaint, but I wish his cape was longer. Oh, let's see how... I was not taking in much other than, oh my god, it's a black outfit. That's all I really got from it, but we'll go through again. I think anything knight medieval reminds me of King Arthur. Edna Mode said it best. No capes! The short cape makes him short. Oh yeah, the long one in the is it the diamond shop where it's like super long and like billowing out? I really love that outfit on him. It looks really good. I don't have it, but if I ever save up enough, I'll do it. Ice cream and cotton candy at 4 a.m. Nice. Slay. Welcome in, Gigi. How's it going? Now I'm concerned about Silas's myth. I mean, Zane's next. Zane, I've been saying someone give Zane a day off. Christ almighty. Someone give Zane a break. He's just going through it. Over it, under it, through it. Like, he cannot catch a break. Now I'm scared. It's either going to be that they do, in fact, give Zane a break, or that they just put him through some nightmarish shit, because he cannot be happy. Apparently. Xavier appeals to Aegyo, babyface, soft, angelic, cute-looking trope. Exactly. So I like seeing him, like, kind of hardened king vibes. I think it's really nice. Thank you for the luck, Kageshini. I appreciate it. Resident Evil, yeah. He needs a break like a Kit Kat. Oh my god, if it's the fact, like, if Zane's is that MC is alive and Zane dies. Because he can't catch a break. Or he has to kill her or something. It's gonna, either Zane's is gonna be so traumatizing. Like, more than anything else. Or, I don't know. You know? I'm good except the fact that I almost drowned this morning. Are you okay? Are you okay? Zane's nightmares aren't over yet. I just feel like because they keep putting Zane through shit, can they just give this boy a break, please? I feel bad for him. I'm not even a Zane main like that, you know? Hi, Aaron, welcome. How's it going? We just went through the trailer once, but we're gonna go through it slowly again. I just watched it once through. Gave my little first impressions of the thing. But I'm hyped for it. I'm really excited about this. I can't wait. I love seeing Xavier in black. Like, that alone will get me hyped for anything, to be honest. Alright, let's read this. So, through immortality and oblivion, my path leads to your light. Trailer of Xavier's new event, Fallen Crown, is coming. 5-star memory pair. So, it's from July 25th to August 8th. Night Vow Moon Curse. Night Vow Requiem. Very nice. So you need 150 pulls to guarantee the companion. Honestly, I think that's all I would want. I think I only want I just want the companion. I think. Usually I would with Raphael I R3'd it, which I'm never doing again. I just want to make that abundantly clear. I don't know why I did that. I paid my credit card bill and I immediately regretted it. So we're not doing that ever again. Maybe for battle purposes R1, and also because I like seeing them serve cunt halfway through a battle. You know when they get hit and then they're like, you know, they do their little swing their blade around, whatever the fuck. I like that. But other than that, I think I'll probably just try and get the companion personally. Serving face, exactly. The torn outfits, I love that they do that. I love when they pause a battle and they Raphael's is my favorite because he'll look up all angry and I'm like, oh, look at my fish, he's defending me. Wow. King of Dark Knight. Oh my god, he looks so good. I can't get over it. Not just the long hair, but the whole vibe. It's it's such a different Xavier and I'm excited about it. Where stars scatter. You can read the new myth of Xavier. I like that they're doing this thing. I've seen that they're doing the same thing as Raphael's Seagord one, where you only need one card and you don't need to rank it up or anything. That's it. You just need the card and then you can read the myth. I think that's great. Because there's a lot that you lose, I think, from not being able to go through the myths. So I'm happy that they've started doing that more, personally. And I think most people are pretty happy with that too. When their names are spoken once more, only then will their unfulfilled ambitions, unexpressed love, and unsolved mysteries transform into stories that are passed down for generations, and to endure the test of time can be seen as a divine miracle. Eternity has always been about stories that can immortalize humanity's joys and sorrows. The prophesied chosen one, summoned by fate, the mad king held captive by the crown. Ooh! A mad king? That's interesting. You think he's gonna be a little cuckoo? I like that. I'm into that. That'll be fun. That'll be interesting, because Xavier is such a calm guy. I think seeing him, be a little psycho would actually be quite fun to, explore. The longing to return to Philos draws the threads of their destiny together. When the fated moment arrives amidst the ruins of time, will you stand by his side? He looks really good. So you get 10 wishes and 500 diamonds and other rewards. That's going to be good. I think this is going to be fun. A lot of people are saying Final Fantasy-esque. No worries, I watched on the spot last night. Okay, fair enough. As a Dark Souls and Fate Stay Night fan, he made me hyperventilate so hard. Dude, I screamed for a solid 2 hours. And when I say I'm going to get him pregnant, I still mean it. I do. I think I need to wait to the last days of the banner to get him realistically. That's probably smart. I will be pulling on stream for this one. Usually I don't, but I feel like to stop me from ranking it up, I probably should. So for my own gambling addiction's sake, I'm going to be pulling on stream. So that'll be fun. I think it'll be my first time doing it. I love the new changes to myth acquisition and more people are likely to pull for the card. Exactly. I think it's smart from a business perspective too. Yup. The Mad King part is what clicked the Dark Souls core. See, for me it was really giving Resident Evil. I don't know why, but I'm hyped for it. I think Xavier's trying to dispose of the old king. He rides on a dark steed. That was the other thing that I was thinking was it's giving 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse kind of vibes to me. You know how they ride in? Or what is, there was one story that I read when I was a kid. I had to read it in school. It's called The Highwayman. It's like a poem that they taught us when I was 7. I was very young. It's quite dark. But it's a really good poem. And that's the initial thought that I had was, oh, this gives Highwayman vibes. And I don't know if I can find the poem, but I recommend it. It's let me see. Poem by Alfred Noyes. It's very good. To be honest, I don't remember. I did read it 19 years ago, but Jesus Christ. I was 7 19 years ago. Oh my god. I'm old as fuck, bro. Anyway. But that was the vibe I was getting. Was like, he's kind of like a dark character. He kind of gives the vibe of like, you know, he's gonna cause some trouble, and I like that. I'm very excited to see Xavier in a different light. I think that's gonna be like the best part of all of this, is just getting to see how he adapts to such a dark environment. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I can't wait. I literally actually can't wait. I'm loving all the crazy lore speculations. Lads is so fun for this. Honestly, it is. That's why I want to go through all of the Xavier stuff, because I feel like I'm missing out on a lot. Because I don't know enough about Xavier. So I think we'll probably go through... Let's go through the trailer once more. We can talk about it a little bit. And then let's see the stuff you guys sent me in the Discord. And we'll start going through some of the Xavier lore stuff. Get to know him better. And we've got a good couple days. We've got today... Tomorrow we can do Love and Deepspace 2 instead of Date Everything. It depends. I'll ask you guys what you want to do tomorrow. But we can either... Now I'm streaming on Wednesdays too, so we have another day. So we could either do more of Xavier stuff tomorrow or Date Everything. And then Thursday we'll definitely do more stuff. But there's a lot of... It's a lot of listening. I don't think it's as much reading. But even then, we can lock in and read it. I think that's probably fine. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really hyped. I can't wait. I can't wait for this. I actually, like... I think I'm more vocal about Raphael and Silas, but I do really love Xavier's character. I really do. I think he's just so interesting. And I think the thing I like the most about him is the fact that he's not open about stuff. I feel like Raphael is kind of bursting to tell his lore to people. You know what I mean? Like when he talks to MC, I feel like he's always dropping hints of like, oh yeah, it's like this, it's like this, it's like this. And he's like he's trying to like hint at it all the time. And then the same with Silas. He's like always trying to like push her in that direction gently of like, you know me, we know each other. You know me, I promise. But with Xavier, he's so quiet about it that it's more interesting to me, because I'm like, why? Why doesn't he want her to know? And Zayn is the same way too. Caleb also, I think he's just like a guy, like not in a mean way, but he's just like a guy. I don't think he knows even like his lore, so to speak. So I don't know, from what I've seen anyway. Granted, I don't know Caleb very well either, but I'm very hyped. I'm very hyped because I love the mystery. I love the intrigue that comes along with Mr. Xavier. But yes, I'm hyped to go through some of his stuff. So I guess, what do you guys want to do? You want to go through it again once more, or you want to just say, okay, let's move on to going through Xavier stuff? Welcome back. How'd it go? Were you watching Ebb and Flow? Oh, that is a good one. That's one that my stream does not like. Every time I try and stream Ebb and Flow, my whole stream crashes. I don't know what happens, but it doesn't work. So I don't know. So many screenshots and saved voice lines. It's one of my favorites though, it is. More Elden Ring, Dark Souls tie-ins as curses, undead, natural cycle of life and death being broken, issues with eternity and immortality, and claymores. I do like the big ass sword. I do. Said today everything day of the week. Infold immediately drops new myth that obliterates the schedule. I think if it was anyone but Xavier, it wouldn't be a problem because we've already been through Silas and Zane lore to prepare for the main story. Raphael, we just go through because I love him. Caleb, if it was Caleb or Xavier, that would have disrupted things, and it did. But it's fine. We'll see how much we get done today and Thursday. But yeah, Wednesday we probably could do date everything on Wednesday. And if you really want a date everything day, we can always do a Saturday stream too. I've realized I've seen so many snippets, reels from it without realizing. Probably it's round like you. Okay, Raphael, thanks for calling me fat. Once more. If anything in the reading gets too overwhelming, you can get more input through Angel's Corner. Okay, yeah, sure, sounds good. Because I missed it. Oh, once more because I missed it. Okay. The power of ebb and flow. Yeah, no, it does absolutely crash my stream every single time. But yeah, Haram, you can send me the videos, but I'm happy to go through stuff because content, but also it helps me understand it. Because the thing is, for me, watching a video, I will just zone out. So I need to physically go through it also, just so I'm not like, what's that? But I have to go through it like a couple times anyway, so it makes sense to do it on stream too. Because then I get content, I get to be funny, and then, well, I try to be funny, and then I can also learn about Xavier, which is fun. Sounds good. Okay. Let's go through it once more then. So for centuries, it's as if I've been in a long dream. Immediately, I'm like, why are there so many swords just around? So this is giving like battleground kind of vibes, right? So it looks like some shit went down. Immediate thought process. You're funny, I'm pretty. Oh my god. Okay, you're flirting with me. Stop it. I'll stop it, you. You're gonna make me shy. Thanks. I try to be. But this does give, you know what, can I say something? Because I'm also like a massive Jujutsu Kaisen nerd. Shocking, I know. But it gives me like there's mild spoilers for the manga, I guess. But Yuta's technique kind of gives me that vibe. So it is giving Battleground a little bit. Dead Soul's good fertilizer and all the grave lilies. Oh, that's what the flowers are? Yeah, some shit's gone down. Someone said this is giving Legolas. That's Lord of the Rings, right? I haven't watched it. Until that light led me out of centuries of darkness and solitude. Well, these look like Xavier's flowers, the forget-me-nots, right? Oh, okay, so we're also getting new creatures, wanderers, to fight, which is fun, because we got the shell guy from Raphael too. So it's nice they're giving us more varied wanderers to fight during orbits and stuff like that too. Okay, immediately, yes, I love this. I love Xavier swooping in on his horse. Look at him. Looking all regal. Tani, what? What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? Why? Why what? I do not agree with the Legolas comparison. Why is everyone saying Tani what? Did I say something? What happened? What? Okay, now I'm stressed. What'd I do? Both so pretty and white hair? Okay, clearly it wasn't that bad because no one's screaming at me. I will play trailers at 0.25 to study them. You haven't seen Lord of the Rings? No! I haven't. I haven't seen it. What's the problem? Why does that shock you? Have I seen anything? No! I haven't watched anything! I watch anime and that's it, okay? Since childhood. I don't know anything. I'm new to the planet. God. God damn. What can I do? It's so good. I should watch it at some point. But I think because I was so little when it came out that I just no one took me to see it. And now I'm old, so it's like, well. Also, aren't they all like really long? Literally one of the fantasy franchises. Listen, I literally just got to the planet like yesterday. Okay, I am new here. It will take Tani 25 hours to watch the series. So watch party? I mean, we do need a movie night. So I'm down to watch like at least one. You're probably pretty young. When did they come out? I'll tell you exactly how old I was. Lord of the Rings release date. Okay, the first one came out 10th of December 2001, so I was 2 years old. I don't think 2-year-old me is going to be watching watching that. But that's neither here nor there. Right. Let's go back to... can I say, Xavier has one of the nicest side profiles I've ever seen. And also I am doing a little ritual. I'm doing a little ritual so that he comes home early. I am. Infold, if you're watching, which I know you are at this point. I'm kidding. But for some reason, I'm very good at predicting what happens in this game. Please be nice to me. My wallet physically can't handle it. Okay, thank you so much. He does look good. Immediately. That's the only thing I can think of. He's got a big ass sword and he's throwing it. And we love that.
Get on.
Get on, you or the horse? Which one? Gotta pick both.
Dead or trapped in a
This is insane. I would not think that I would see this in a Xavier trailer. Like, all this destruction. Okay, I am seeing now that they're wanderers, though. Because immediately I was thinking, are they humans? Did he just string up a bunch of humans? Because then I understand why people think he's crazy. But they do look like wanderers, so... But it looks like he's got, like, a little village situation going on. So, I'm intrigued. I definitely thought they were people. Yeah, it does look like they're wanderers. Because you're seeing the rock faces and them falling. I mean, that guy could be a knight, but he is giving wanderer a little bit. Are we getting 2 4-stars? Yes, we are. Cool. We'll go through it.
perpetual.
Oh my god, wait! You're right! The secret times of it all! I didn't even clock what you were asking. Yeah, because both of Raphael's were secret times. Tidefall Allure is crazy. Yo, Xavier's are gonna go hard. Oh god. Yeah, normal Xavier's already a freak. Slightly mad Xavier. I don't think any of us are ready. That's crazy. You literally just awoke something in me. I don't think I've ever been that animated in my entire life. Until the promise of Xavier forced. I'm never beating the Gunnar allegations. Have you listened to his 145 secret time? I haven't, but I just unlocked Raphael's sleep aid. Because I just hit 105 with him. So maybe we can do that at some point too. Or if it's on the list of stuff to go through before this myth, we can do it. But I don't know if it would be. So the dead are trapped in a perpetual cycle. Okay.
Only painful deaths await them. Leave while you still can.
God, he
You'll
looks
meet the
hot.
same fate.
He's giving... that. I have seen one, I think it was Taro that sent me some Lucio clips. There's one card of his where he like pushes you against the window. Sorry, I don't know how else to describe it. But he's got that same look on his face. So this Xavier might be a little bit dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. He might be. He might be getting a little, we might be seeing Freak Nasty return. And I have been saying I need Freak Nasty to return. I have been saying it. I'm telling you guys. I think Infold's watching. Hey babies, I love what you're doing over there. Thank you for your service.
This land only cares about you walking in.
God, he looks so good. Do you understand that long hair is my weakness? Long hair is such a weakness for me on, like, dudes. Like, give me a manly man with long hair. Are you kidding? Look at him! I want to grab his bangs as I ride his face. Every time I think I'm feral, I read the chat and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Very dangerous. He's got the dangerous look in it. You know when his eyes look like black? They're not blue anymore. That's how I know we got Freak Nasty coming out. Couch Shaker Bedbreaker has made a reappearance, guys. I am happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. If he put his hair up in a bun, I'd ride. Not that. Yeah, you're fine. I want to braid his hair, then hold him down and back with them. Heard.
Into its trap.
So here I'm like, is this, can we hear it too? Or is this part of the Mad King vibe that he's the only one who can hear this going on? We got this look before because of Charlie. I don't know who Charlie is. I'm sorry.
You shall never find deliverance.
Is this Astra? Or is Astra just a Zane character? Because if so, then Xavier's got his own Astra, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Devoured in the act of slaughter.
I still don't really know who Astra is either.
May your last words come
Do
to
I?
fruition.
Okay, I need to like observe the Ardent Oath because that's going to tell me whether or not I actually want this companion, which obviously I do, let's be honest. Is that the same VA from the Ramiro the bastard that locked us away? Oh, he's in apparently he does a lot in this game though, which I didn't know. I think he's also the old guy. That poor screen. I need this. I'm gonna find a way to get this as my background on my PC because this is good. This is wonderful. His eyes are like glowing.
Come to fruition.
Life and death, hand in
Wow.
hand. All must die.
Heed the king's words.
Heed the king's words. Damn.
Sins. What crimes did I commit to become a sinner?
Okay, so these are the 4 stars, right? One is us calling him a sinner, so that's gonna be fun. I can already tell that's gonna be a fun time.
For sinners.
There shall be no mercy.
Is teaching the dead to cease their incessant chatter a crime?
That one I need. I don't care. Like, I don't even care what the card is. I don't even give a shit if it's freaky or not. I just need that card as a lock screen on my phone. Because he looks so good. Good lord.
They are but vanquished foes. If that's the case, then our swords should be pointing in the same direction.
I am obsessed with this design. My god. You know, whenever I say that I don't mind supporting this game, like it is an expensive game to play, but I don't mind because it's so well done. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This character design is insane. Every single thing about it is just like, I'm literally blown away. Like, I thought that the Raphael one was good, and it is. The Raphael one is great. 100 out of 10. This is also 100 out of 10. It just keeps, the quality does not dip. It's wild. It's so good. Just like all the little details that they put into it. Like, I'm so curious about everything, every single part of it. Like, is this fire? Is this light? Why does the light look like fire? Like, what's happening? It gives you such like a insight into what this character is like, what this version of Xavier is gonna be like. And like the red and the black, like that kind of ties you into a Silas kind of vibe. Because I'll be honest, like this kind of aesthetic I would expect from Silas. To be frank, like I would expect this kind of a vibe from Silas. So I'm very interested how someone as soft as Xavier can get that vibe, and like how he, I can't even like explain my, I just can't wait to see him embody this like darker, fiery, dangerous vibe. And he looks so like, you know, just like, wow, I'm in shock. And his sword's so big.
Hold tight.
Don't worry, I'll be holding on tight. So here we're getting like a lot of like, I think this must be like a flashback because it's the same place. It's very dark. So I'm curious as to like where they'll be, like, because we see us together in both this light aesthetic and the dark aesthetic. So it's like, which one comes first? That's what I'm interested about. Faith built on lies, pilgrimage paths laid with bones. This looks like a flashback to me. The Queen and King's sword leads through the conspiracy of eternity. See, like, also this, it's giving, like, you see the King's sword, see the Queen's sword, then you see this kid's sword. It's kind of giving, like, it could either be that this is Xavier's, like, childhood toy, and then the other stuff belongs to his parents, which is most likely, I think, what that is, now that I think about it. Or there could be, like, this added layer of, like, oh, why is there a kid's sword? I don't know. It's so interesting to see, like, the details that they add in, and it's like, I'm so curious. What is happening?
Do you like this one? You have a unique way of showing affection.
He's so cute.
It's perfect for your skill level. It managed to strike the crown, has good durability, and is good as a sword. We don't need it.
I can't get over how good he looks with long hair. This is gonna be one I think I just keep on him. I think, like, the Raphael one is, I really like it, but it doesn't really go with a lot of his outfits, in my opinion. Like, it clips kind of weird. But this one is one, like, also equally as with the Sea God one, I will be keeping this on him all the time. You will see long-haired Xavier on my screen often. Often. Because he just looks... I feel like this is what he's meant... Like, the same way I thought the long-haired Raphael is kind of like what he's meant to look like. In my mind, when I saw Raphael with the long hair, I was like, oh, that is what he's meant to look like. He is meant to look like that. And I truly... When I see this, I'm like, oh, this is what Xavier's meant to look like. Like, he suits it. And I like how they change it up ever so slightly for each of them as well. It's not just that they, like, clipped extensions into their heads and they were like, yeah, whatever. But they really do, like, tailor it so nicely to suit each guy. Oh, he looks so good. That's also low-key what I always wanted my hair to look like. But I never figured out how to cut it like that. When the storm passes, the time will come for the promised reunion. In a world filled with sunlight and flower fields.
Once they're used to caring for each other, they'll never be apart.
And this is cute because there's a lot of, like, bird imagery in his current timeline, like with all the little puffball and whatever else. Whatever other, like, little birds that he has in his flat that, like, come and visit him. It kind of gives you, like, a hint of, like, going back and seeing that, like, that's always kind of been their thing, is, like, the two birds. Oh, they're so cute and soft still. I love it. He's still a little loving loser boy. I love that. And of course, it's Xavier. You gotta have the make-out, sir. Gotta do it to him. Then this. Now.
The sun is coming out.
So see, he looks pretty banged up too. So it looks like, what I'm thinking is that they had, like, a very peaceful life. This is just completely my initial theory. Is they had a very peaceful life. King and queen lived together in harmony, yada yada whatever. Something went wrong. She ended up somewhere else because there's a talk of a reunion. And he ended, like, they met just before he has to go to battle or something. She must maybe jump in front of him, something like that. I don't know. I'm completely spitballing. She must, like, it's kind of, it might be giving Romeo and Juliet a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I'm so excited. My god, there's so much to think about. But he looks pretty banged up. She looks like she's about to die because it's giving Tiz of Ramiro vibes. So my initial thought is she must, like, jump in front of a blade for him or something like that. That's just my initial thought. Is if she's gonna pass in this card, That's probably how. But he looks pretty at peace. So maybe he jumps in front of a blade for her, who knows?
For much longer.
But it looks like there's a pretty bad battle and they both get banged up.
We'll always be together.
The cinders float on it. Oops. Hold on. I want to read it because I feel like the cinders float on, and wandering revenants at last return home. Here the queen and king lie in slumber, their story etched into eternity. Oh my god, there's a lot of destruction. A lot of destruction. Something bad happened. Like, duh. But like something really fucked happened. Because this is crazy. This is bad. This is like, lay it bare. Like this is awful actually, levels of destruction. That, I love this imagery. But oh my god, it's giving like Game of Thrones. It is giving fantasy. It just looks so good. Oh my god. I can't explain, like, I'm not very good at like expressing my emotions in words, but my heart is like, it's not even that it's beating fast, it's just like, there's like this excitement, you know? I feel like we're back. This is the same excitement I felt for Raphael's Myth too. It's just like this deep, like a reignited kind of excitement and passion, and like I just can't wait to see what this is. It's so, I just love the art of this game. Like they really just throw stuff out there, but it works. Like I wouldn't expect a dark fantasy vibe to suddenly come in, but it's here. Oh my god, it looks so good. I mean, like, oh.
However, you're still in my hands.
Oh, he looks so
Is this
hot.
form of etiquette sufficiently respectful toward the chosen one?
I do love these. These look so good. They look so
Some
fun.
lucky flowers are too peaceful. We could use a lively friend.
And I love the way he talks. God, he looks so good. Okay, I will say I'm not R2ing it. For sure, I'm not R2ing it. I don't need the white. I don't need it. The black version is everything to me. I needed to see him in black clothes, and I got it. I got it, god damn it. Let's go. I will, however, probably R1 it just for the cunty torn clothing. Just pre-warning. Depending on my luck, though. Depending on my luck. Okay, so it looks like we either can have light brown or blonde hair. So it's kind of, I don't know which one I want. But I do know I probably want the black outfit too. I love it. I love her wand. Oh my god, they're such a power couple, bro. What the heck? They look so good. I can't believe how good this looks. Oh my god, and he carries her? I didn't even clock that. So his version of the Raphael in the fucking tornado is him carrying her with one arm. I told you that boy has a sleeper build. Now look. Damn. See, you can't tell me I can't have this. You kidding? He's serving face. This I need. I don't give a shit what's in this card. I don't care if it's freaky. I don't care if it's hot. I don't give two fucks. I don't even care if it's a tender moment. I do not give a shit. I need this as a lock screen on my phone. I don't give a shit. I don't care. And this one. Are you shitting me? That is the most tarot card Game of Thrones ass image I have ever seen. I need it. I need it. Cycle Unbound. Dude, I'm literally gonna I don't even know if I have like heart palpitations or what. I'm just so excited. I feel like I'm gonna burst out of my skin. Like, I'm so excited. I'm giddy. Now, can you imagine that this is the exact reaction I had on a boat in the middle of the Greek Ocean when it came to Raphael? And I couldn't even see it properly at that point. Are you kidding? Oh my god. We're handling his big sword. Oh, I'm ready. I'm beyond ready for this event. Even the 3-star is good. Even the 3-star is good. And that is a photo that we can like take with him. Are you kidding? Don't get me started. My god. Infold. Take my money. At this point, can I just like, I don't have a salary anymore, but if I did, can I just like send part of it to them? Just take it like a tax. At this point, just take it like a tax. I don't care. You know what I mean? Fuck the student loan. Just give it to Infold instead at this point. I can't believe how good it is.